Friday the 13th, October. Let's start the Not So Live feed. We're going to take that off, but we're going to leave it right here. Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in as you do here and there. Took a little bit of time off, but we're back with some news. But, you know, I've always been told, if you can't think of something funny to start off the show, just show boobies. Let's dive into some game news. In gaming news, I really don't have much to say this week, even with taking a week off. So, just two little things for you. If you're a big fan of VR, let alone PlayStation VR, the one that I currently use, they are having a huge sale on a bunch of their games. There's a couple games I wish that were on sale that aren't, but I've already picked up I Expect You to Die and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Sneaky Bears is on sale, probably going to pick that up for a couple bucks. It is all in honor of the year anniversary of PlayStation VR, so definitely if you've been waiting on a few games, the huge library is on sale. Go buy them now. Go. And our only other story this week, like I said, didn't have too much in gaming news, nothing really critical, but Fortnite's little battle royale mode, very, very similar to PlayerUnknown's Battleground, kind of a little bit of a rip-off there. I think we've talked about that once before, but it has reached 10 million users, so I haven't played it yet. I downloaded it, but I couldn't get into a match, so but I have watched a couple of other YouTubers play PlayerUnknown, that one, and it looked really good, so definitely want to give it a shot at some point. But yeah, 10 million users for a little free standalone rip-off of another game, so take that for what it's worth. Definitely download it, give it a shot if you haven't played it yet. It's going to do it for gaming news. Yeah, only 2 articles. Like I said, I really didn't have much going this week, but I got some movie and TV news coming next. Like right now. Transition now. In TV and movie news, we have a movie article. The Gambit movie, the Will It Happen, Will It Not Happen, is Channing Tatum starring as Gambit or not, apparently has a release date finally. It's going to come out February 19th February of 2019. We don't really know much more about it. They have talked that they want to include a lot of different people from the X-Men universe and Marvel universe, so it'll be interesting to see what happens, but we have a release date now, of sorts, a release month, a window, so that's something to look forward to if you're a fan. As bad as it was, X-Men Origins, I did like whatever that guy's, Taylor something, his name, his version of Remy LeBeau, but the rest of that movie is pretty bad, so it'll be interesting to see what Channing Tatum does with this, if it's going to be more humor or if he actually can do a serious role. In other news, we've got yet another, and from everything that they're saying, the final teaser trailer for the new Stranger Things season coming up, which gives, I'm not going to spoil too much of it, the trailer, it is a trailer, go watch it, but it does give us a little bit more info, substance, whatever you want to call it, about the new monster in the sky that apparently can kind of put the Demogorgon to shame, so be very interesting. New season coming out, definitely looking forward to that. Comes out the end of the month, I believe on Halloween if I remember right, so. But since we're talking Stranger Things, didn't really know if I should put this in gaming news, but we're going to put it here in movie news. There apparently is going to be an official Stranger Things board game, card game thing coming out. Very ego-centric. That's actually a picture of what it is. Hasbro is going to be releasing a card game, Stranger Things inspired card game. So the early indication is that it looks a little bit tricky and kind of hard to understand, but so are a lot of card games, Magic, all the others. So it'll be interesting to definitely see when this comes out and gift ideas for the Stranger Things fans in your life. It's time for the wrestling 3 count. I know one person who doesn't care, but I care. Jeff Hardy, it's been announced that he's going to be undergoing a second shoulder surgery later this month. So he's not like retiring. He's definitely up there in age. He's obviously injuries tend to wear and tear, but he's not gonna be active wrestling, but he's like not being taken off the roster. So hey, give him time to heal. Maybe we'll see more out of the Flying Enigma. In other wrestling news, so what happens if you can't really turn John Cena heel? You try to turn Bayley heel, you don't really succeed. Who else do you turn heel? Sami Zayn? In one of the dumbest moves I can think of lately, and I hope that they know what they're doing and it pans out well, Sami Zayn has gone heel by helping Kevin Owens. Now, wrestling fans are dumb. No offense, I'm one of them. I'm dumb too. But, like, wrestling fans, we're not dumb. We're just very easy to forget. The whole, you know, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn rivalry, he tried to end his career, so on and so forth. And now they're buddies. It's weird, you know. It's weird. And in other wrestling news, who knows how long it'll last. Speaking of fans that tend to not remember things, the Shield is back together. Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns are seemingly all on the same page again, going up against The Miz of all threats with an upcoming pay-per-view event, Minneapolis. We're going to see the Shield reunited taking on The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Braun Strowman. As long as we see some more triple power bombs, you know, it'll be alright. But it's one of those how long will it last type things. We know Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns, they're still buddies storyline wise and all that. Reigns is going on his own. Rollins and Ambrose are current tag team champions after their whole I can't trust you, I trust you, whatever. So it'll be interesting to see how long this truly lasts. But I just hope they come out to the old school music. That's all I hope. You know, if I get to see them coming down the stage to their original theme, we're good. We're good. And finally, we might call it the Wrestling 3 count, but this fourth story I just couldn't feel like passing up for multiple reasons. This Tuesday on SmackDown, we got a little vignette, I believe is the term, of re-debuting Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Now they're referring to themselves as the Bludgeon Brothers. I don't know about the name, but I'm happy to see these two coming back. You know, they've both been off the air for a while. And personal note here, we're gonna throw a personal note right here, personal note. Bam! Recently at an event here in Minnesota, I actually got to meet Eric Rowan in public. Well, sort of. Met him at an Impractical Jokers show at the Treasure Island Casino. So, just have to throw that up there, because, yeah. Minnesota native, I'm happy to see that both him and Luke Harper. Luke Harper had a nice little run, almost a shot at the title with the little AJ Harper Styles and a third name I can't remember storyline going on, but it wasn't meant to be. With the tag team divisions definitely kind of having a resurgence and like getting more momentum, more popular with a lot of things going on, a lot of good teams. It'll be nice to see these two just juggernauts come back and hopefully cause some damage. Hopefully. Well, that will do it for this week's episode of the Not So Live feed. No review this week because I haven't seen anything new, played anything new. That's not new. So, deal with it. I am, of course, Dan, at least on paper. Thanks for tuning in as you do when you have the time. Do all those things and more, you know. Until the next video, have a fun Friday the 13th. I know I will.